Good evening. This is Jeff Updike with Cruising Campers, and this is August 12th, 2025. I'm going to go ahead and do a kind of a short video here on the KOA campground that we're staying at. It's Whispering Hills in or near Georgetown, Kentucky. I forget the little town's name and that, but I'll go ahead and switch it around here and keep this in real short. I'm doing this one on my phone, so you're coming in off just country roads, very narrow, but I didn't brush any branches or that, but you definitely have to watch for deer, and that it is very narrow and up and down hills, so just take it very cautious. But we are within, I'd say, about 3 miles of 75, so this is not far off 75 at all. And this is 257. God forgive me the name of the street, but here's the entranceway. You'll come in here, the office there straight ahead. It is an extremely well kept park, and they're even making additional improvements, so it's nice to see a park reinvesting itself. But again, I'm not going to do the same particular order. You do have dumpsters right here, which is real convenient when you are leaving the park to drop off the trash. But you've got swings with a campfire stove there. There's chess and checkers yard there, and they connect the dots as well, and the swimming pool with slides that is always occupied, and normally they do have a lifeguard on duty. I don't know whether they live here in the park or not. Haven't been able to use the pool. One thing interesting on their pool, you must get a wristband at the office, and you have to wear it every time you go in the pool. They'll ask you to leave if you don't have that or aren't wearing that wristband. Not sure really what the reason is, but it is that way. So you've got multiple campsites. Most of them are fairly level. These ones right here to my left will be the most unlevel, either angling front to back or side to side a little bit, but nothing normal levelers won't take care of. But again, all the streets are paved. Most of the sites are gravel. There are a few that are cement, like we're looking at right here. All of them have a picnic table and a campfire ring. You can get shaded back down there at the end of that street. You've got trees that are covering over. We were actually going to park there, but branches were too low for our Class A, so we and with Starlink we wanted much more open. But so you can get shaded here. There are pull-throughs, there are back ends, there are waterfront. I'll try to walk here pretty quickly. All the way down on my left and behind that building up front is a nice sized pond. We were here the week just before school started, and this place was packed to the hilt. I'm actually amazed we could get a site. So hopefully there in the distance you can see the part of the pond as well. But there were people lined halfway around that park fishing and that. So like I said, they've got this building here, which is where they're doing some construction inside. I'm not sure what they're going to make it. Normally those garage doors are open, and it's just full of picnic tables and chairs. They do offer Sunday services here, obviously on Sunday. And when we walked by Sunday, there's a person in there singing with a guitar and that as well. So that's offered during the summer months, I think until September. I talked to the owner of this hamburger stand, which has very good hamburgers. They have a few. I didn't get into the desserts now, but it's pretty much just burgers. They don't have chicken or pork or anything of that nature. I think there is actually a chicken sandwich, but very limited. But it's nice having it right here, and the hamburgers are excellent. And that using real cheese, and they grill the buns and put butter on the buns. So it's real good. Here's the pond, as you can see, out little island out. Have a fountain. There is one bathhouse on farther down here, so these are all back ends, and I think these are a little bit more of a premium rate if you're on the water. but it is full hookup here, full sewer and 50 amp water. And that the water pressure is what you have to watch here, and they do warn you that when you do check in, they will guide you to your site and help you get parked. And first thing they'll tell you is the water pressure here is around 72 psi. So obviously they highly recommend a regulator before you turn that water on. See in the distance, they got a playground and a basketball court. And again, I don't know if all year round, but they also just past this playground area too. There is they had 3 giant inflatables, one being slide, the last one being kind of a castle with slides in it and that, but they're large ones. And I think they've already deflated them for the evening. Yep, there they are. You can see in the distance behind the campers, they're deflated already, but they're blown up first thing in the morning. There's a little bit better shot of the playground, the basketball court. And the one other negative here, there's not much parking for your cars. You put your rig in and you got to kind of pull right in front, just like that truck is there. So you sit kind of there, and it's pretty often we got woken up one night from somebody trying to back in next to us. We had to go out and move our Jeep just to make sure he had enough clearance to back his fifth wheel in. There's the 3 inflatables. And again, down there at the end, you've got a big maintenance building. Right next to the maintenance building is a fenced-in dog park with bags. And right up here is the only bathhouse separate from the pool bathhouse that's around. So there's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 streets of double or single parked. A couple of those streets are double parked back to back rigs. But they're all similar, nice green areas, pretty nice lots, pretty wide, but again, just not too much off-street parking. So I think that's about it on the park. It is very, very well kept up, very quiet considering we were here at obviously the peak of the season, and that lots of kids riding battery powered cars up and down the streets. But it's not a rowdy crowd or noise or anything else here at all. So I think that'll do it for this evening. Well, to you, please like and subscribe our channel at Cruising Campers. And we are out, and we'll go on to the next KOA campground near Chattanooga.